Hello everyone, we're back. And on the last video we were kind of talking about my stepmom stole my inheritance and how your hard work can get usurped by a new marriage. You've been married for 30 years to one person and then all of a sudden you're divorced. You've upgraded, so you think, and this new person comes in and your children are very concerned, and because all of a sudden you're doing things that you've never done before, you may be happy and you may have a trust thinking that it's going to be okay, and you're doing things like commingling, which can be a problem, and change the way your will is interpreted or your trust is interpreted because you've commingled funds either through your bank account or by selling off properties and buying new properties with the new spouse. So if we present a problem, I think it's important to also have a solution for the problem. So this guy had written this article, as I mentioned. His name is O'Brien, the last name, and the publication is The Street. And the suggestion that he gave that would actually help were three. And I concur, so I'm going to bring it to you. The first one is to have a good estate planning attorney take a look at everything if you're thinking about getting married. So before you get married the second time to the new person, you want to go to your estate planning attorney, have them look at everything, give you advice on the best way to move and maneuver where your children, if you have them, or whoever the beneficiaries you want to be, will make sure that they get what you want them to have. They'll be able to construct the trust in a way where that where you'll protect your beneficiaries. Okay, so that's one thing, the estate planning attorney. Also, it's a good idea to have a prenuptial agreement. People don't like that, but it's so smart. You're getting married for the second time. You've amassed a lot of assets, or maybe have a medium amount of assets, but you still have a plan, a goal, especially if you have young children or younger children and you're divorcing. You want to make sure that you have an estate plan for their college education, just in case something happens. There are your children, they're going to always be. And we don't want them fighting your spouse in court. That's one way to lose so much money. If you have it like that, then go for it. So we have get an estate planning attorney, think about a prenuptial agreement, and the last one is to update your trust or your will, which I'm just going to use trust because in California a will has to be probated. So update your trust. If you're over 50, you should update it every 5 years. If you're over 50, under 50, maybe every 10 years. You can update it, look at it if you're married. But if you're getting remarried, you want to update your will before the marriage takes place. You want to keep your assets separate, before marriage assets and after marriage assets. So I gave you three solutions when you're getting married. Always consult an estate planning attorney. Always make sure that you update your will and your trust, and get a prenuptial agreement. Think about that. Thank you so much for coming to this video. We'll be back with more estate, trust, conservatorship, money management, and real estate. We thank you so much for coming. Take good care of your families, and we look forward to bringing you more updated, timely, great information. Thank you so much. Take good care. Have a great afternoon. Take care of your families now. Bye-bye.